can pull up another fielder inside the ring.
Oh, that is terrific. How has that missed? There is a conversation. Mana saying there was a noise. Will they go upstairs? Will they chance this? No, time's up. But what a delivery to end the 11th. 47 for 2.
How close was this? Very, very close. Maybe just the bat hitting that pad was whiskers away from the outside edge, and then very close to that off stump as well. So once again got the ball on a string here, Matt Kuhneman. He's asking the right questions. 47 for 2.
Three deliveries which turned and reacted off the surface. That last delivery, well, is as close as it gets now. And Matthew Short, he has a knack of picking up wickets. He's done that throughout the series. Can he get a wicket here just to break the partnership? These two bat well together. We've seen that.
Right then, let's see if we can get any confirmation. Last ball of the previous over, that is away from the bat. Clips the back high now. How close was that? Is this going on to hit the off stump? Just away. Just away. So in the end, you can call it a good decision from Australia not to go for the review.
सुपर एशिया इन्वर्टर एयर कूलर बर्फ जैसी ठंडी हवा सेविंग के साथ.
I just feel there are singles on that leg side. Pakistan have the time. Australia searching for wickets. Maybe needed to bring one fielder in on that leg side. Ask for young Ghazi Ghori to chance his arms, go over. Maybe provide the squeeze. Don't give away those singles. It's now 3 singles in that area. Long on his back as well. He keeps asking Josh Inglis from behind the stumps. Keep asking Matthew Short, do you want mid on up? Where do you want your fielders? Boundaries have dried up, but it doesn't matter at this point. Ones and twos are more than enough. Maybe a little message from Andrew McDonald. Another close fielder in, so the helmet comes out. Looks like he will put the lid on and get very close in, just where Ghazi Ghori and Babar Azam have been turning the ball into the leg side. Can one go to hand?
Goes back, works it away, under control. Both Babar and Ghazi being able to just go back and turn the ball towards that leg side. Has the option of Cooper Conley, another left arm spinner. Maybe he has to go there. Zampa also waiting in the wings. You can't delay it too much because you've not got a lot of runs to play with. The only chance you've got is that you bowl Pakistan out. That one is thumped away. He's very good in that leg side, square leg to mid-wicket region. Game on, day or night, whether you're playing under the sun or cheering from the stands, protect your skin with Rivaj SPF 60 sunblock.
Oh, 40.
53 for 2.
अबे क्या कर रहा है?
जी मैंगो बहुत टेम्पटिंग है यार।
तो फ्लिपकार्ट मिनट्स ऑर्डर कर, बेस्ट क्वालिटी मैंगोज इन मिनट्स।
Kuhneman again, that last over was right on the money with the ball turning and just beating Babar's bat. Goes again. Babar will want two, he's just got that into the gap, offside.
Kuhneman versus Babar Azam in that previous over. Just outside the off stump. Once again, just in line with that fourth stump. Brings it even tighter, even closer, in line from the stumps. Beautiful drift and dip and turn.
That's slightly too short and Babar just rocks back and with the flick of the wrist gets his boundary.
38 deliveries since the crowd had to cheer for something. A rare short delivery and hit into that leg side for Babar Azam, who picks up his first boundary. A bit of a laboured, subdued innings given the surface. Being extra careful here, Pakistan 13 of 30. Only required 99.
Oh, nice, Cooney.
That's nicely bowled again. Very difficult to land it on a length time and time again, but whenever he's been able to land it just in front of Babar, it's been difficult. Maybe it's time for Zampa. Looking around, he's not limbering up, but maybe it is time for your lead spinner to come and try and make an impact. Partnership 19. Oh, beautiful, a huge appeal, Ehsan Roza. Yes, this time Kuhneman. It is not Babar, but Ghazi Ghori.
And reviewed after consultation with Babar Azam. So let's have a look. Looked very, very straight this.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW, original decision is out. Bowler's feet checked, it's a fair delivery, spin vision please. It doesn't look like there's any batter involved there, we'll just confirm with Ultradge please. Ultradge coming up now, keep that going through please. Oh. Yeah, there is a spike as the ball is next to the bat. Going to go back to Hassan on field. Hassan, going to get you to overturn your original decision to not out. Stand by. On screen, signal now.
A little scratch. And it saves Ghazi Ghori. It looked absolutely in front. With just that little murmur as the ball past the bat. That's done for that. Ghazi Ghori trying to smash this mid-wicket. Kuhneman finally has the wicket.
Well, no reviews required for that. The inexperience, the youthfulness in that shot. Well, you couldn't have scripted this better for Kuhnemann. He, in his wildest imagination, would have not thought that Ghazi Ghori, after that great review, would have a blind swipe. And the youngster just did that. Only the 8 in this third game, 60 for 3 Pakistan.
Salman Ali Agha. Pakistan losing their third. Wonderful record, 43 as an average. Strike rate 96, but this is a situation where they need to pull out his defensive batting skills and also skills against spin. Interesting passage of play. Ghazi Ghori surviving in LBW with the DRS with a slight outside edge, and then had a huge heave-ho and got cleaned up. Right now, Australia sensed something, so Zampa into the attack. Right now, trouble is Coach Mike Hesson. Concerned faces. Zampa to Babar. He's got a slip and quite a close mid-wicket. Drives it through the offside. Just a single, but that previous over, Kuhnemann applying the pressure, got one to turn, but quite a strange shot. Ghazi Ghori after having survived a DRS with a slight outside edge. Salman Ali Agha.
Now, just look at the sequence of events leading up to Ghazi Ghori's dismissal. Yes, Matt Kuhnemann bowling a brilliant spell, and in particular to Babar Azam, who was finding it extremely difficult to get him away. There was that one short delivery that Kuhnemann bowled at Babar Azam, put away to the boundary. Rightly uppish, so asking the right questions. Babar Azam had a few plays and misses, and this is how Ghazi Ghori survived this. He knew he had off the bat. He asked Babar Azam, took that review, and then, wow, yeah, difficult to describe that. You look at Babar Azam's innings, it's 15 off 34 now, a strike rate of only 44 with the one boundary. Now, the understanding of the total with Pakistan requiring 2.6 runs in over, Babar in his experience knows there's no hurry. The surface also not a fluent surface in terms of scoring opportunities, but the youngsters succumbing under the pressure. Ghazi Ghori maybe found it a tad bit overwhelming that the runs had dried up. It was 6 overs when that first boundary came, and again they did dry up. Maybe just a steep learning curve for the youngster.
Testing surfaces, the ball not really coming onto the bat, so you have to really apply yourself and give yourself that opportunity to bat through an innings, give yourself time. Now, Even Salman Ali Agha, he's not had a great series so far.
अबे क्या कर रहा है?
चीन को बहुत टेम्पटिंग है यार.
तो फ्लिपकार्ट मिनट्स ऑर्डर कर 10 क्वालिटी मैंगोज इन मिनट्स.
All youngsters out there. 64 for 3. Well done.
Getting some pressure off Pakistan. It's a bad ball, put away. That's more like it. He picked the length up very early, and so that's smashed into the fence.
Every boundary hurts the Australians, and it got exactly what it deserved. He tried to bowl a different delivery, one with the scrambled seam. It's way too short.
Now somehow has got to do that more verve and vibe into this innings. Babar Azam has been rather quiet, and so that has meant pressure on Pakistan, because if he flows and flourishes and the pressure is off, he's got such good technique. I think he's steadied himself, Louis, to play out the innings, you know, go out, not out, maybe a 60 not out or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely, Ramiz. I think he's taking the responsibility of trying to get his team home. It's one of those surfaces where the wickets column can move very quickly. You know, it feels like, you know, the batters are in control, and then all of a sudden there's one breakthrough, and then there can be really 3 or 4 that happens quickly.
As was the case in the Australian batting performance. Ellis could be the go-to guy maybe in the next couple of overs, because he's been provided Australia with breakthroughs. That was the case in the last game. Came in and uncoupled the pair. I remember it was, he broke the partnership quite a few times actually. 70 for 3. Ellis has bowled 5 overs, 1 for 18. Very impressive outing once again. Zampa has bowled 1. Caught with the quickish off spin is in the wickets column again.
Interesting that Adam Zampa just had the 1 over. Short back into the attack, but yeah, Adam Zampa just the 1 over spell.
He's not looked to drive against the spin to short, so maybe let him go for that adventurous shot. Give him a clear path towards the offside. He's quite keen really to play everything with his wrist towards the leg side against the off spinner. Once again moving across the stumps, trying to play it with the spin, so that short cover fielder can be removed. They've got a deep point, and that's for the shorter length from short. But that short cover fielder can toy with that, maybe get him at silly mid off.
I really think, Ramesh, the next 2 or 3 overs will determine the outcome of this game. I think if they can get Babar Azam out in the next 2 or 3 overs, I think it's game on. But if not, Pakistan should win this easily.
End of the 16th, 71 for 3. And we'll have a little pause here for drinks.
स्टॉको बाय इनक्रेड मनी ऐप अब हर इंट्राडे और एफएनओ ट्रेडिंग पे सिर्फ 9 रुपए ब्रोकरेज।
9 रुपए? सीरियसली
0 अकाउंट ओपनिंग चार्जेस, 0 एएमसी चार्जेस एंड 0 कमीशन ऑन म्यूचुअल फंड्स।
मतलब अभी तक मैं ओवर पे कर रहा था।
एग्जैक्टली ब्रोकर को अमीर नहीं, खुद को अमीर बनाओ। ट्रेड विद कॉन्फिडेंस विद स्टॉको बाय इनक्रेड मनी ऐप।
Zampa coming on to bowl. He's only bowled 1 over, none for 4. So you got to get your best options in right now before it's too late. So you got to treat this as maybe a 32 over battle. It's not going to go till the 50th. And the key wicket is going to be Babar's. So let's see what happens. Salman is a bit low on form. but he's an excellent player of spin bowling. Can play all kinds of shots, the sweep shot and the inside-out drive over cover. Whilst Babar can be reined in, Salman Ali Agha on a good day can be devastating for the opposition. Right, the appeal for bad before bat. And the DRS timer is on.
Not going upstairs. Let's just have a look. That's why it's going straight out the middle of the bat. Adam Zampa thought that it may have hit him on the toe. Clearly not.
You can certainly bowl for a cotton bowl on this surface as well, because if you break your wrist and look to play a little earlier than required, you can get holed out. Cotton bowl. Quicker ones put away, not entirely out of the middle of the bat. They pick up 2 runs, so anything short has got to travel.
Yeah, we've spoken about that Australia need quick wickets. Well, I think also on the other hand, Pakistan, it just needs someone to come out and get 20 or 30 runs fairly quickly, and they'll just ice the game. Let Babar do his thing at the other end.
Quicker one. Umpire is not moved, probably going down the leg side. Yeah, ever so slightly. There's more angle on this one, so may not get it in their favor. Australia close, but not close enough.
Yeah, I think they know it. They've run out of time anyway, but it just didn't straighten at all. All it needed to do was just turn a fraction, but if it did, it may have hit the bat, but it just slid straight on, and I think that was an excellent decision.
Very tight, and Salman Ali Agha very lucky in not being out. Once again, same line this time, a little bit more spin and purchase of the surface.